When we talk of drip irrigation, majority of the farmers or you thinks it's this drip tip. It's this drip tip alone. No, it's not this drip tip alone. This is just a complete setup of drip irrigation, and what we usually call drip irrigation is called a drip tip. For you to have a successful installation of the drip and have a good drip, as you're seeing in this simple tomato farm that we've already just planted, you need to know these things. The things you need to know, or what you need to know before installing a drip irrigation, or even before calling that technician to help you install the drip irrigation, is one, the fittings, or what is needed for you to do that. One, you need a rubber, this rubber. Secondly, you need an optic. This is called an optic. Then you need a starter connector, and in addition you need this, it's 16 millimeters HDP pipe. These are just pieces. It's a wrong roll, but I've cut them. Then you fix it to this kind of setting. This is a technical work. Technicians will understand this, but also farmers, you can do this. Also, you need a drip tip, which we usually think it's the drip. When we talk of drip irrigation, it's the drip. Then after you've gotten all these right, that's where you come and install your drip irrigation, as we have done. This is the optic. This is the head cap, also a necessity that is needed to be able to tie at the head of the drip. In my case, I'm using a standard, we call it a standard drip installation procedure, where I'm doing 3 drip lines per bed. You can also do 4, you can do 5, you can do 6 for those who are doing onion farming, or you can do 2 of them. But because of my system of farming, or how I farm, I'm going to use the 3 of them, because if I need to do onions, they can fit here. If I need to do capsicum, they can fit here. If I want to do cabbages, they can fit here. Like now, I've done tomatoes and I've only used 1 line. These are the things you need to know. After you've gotten that, there are 2 pipes which are already buried here. 2 pipes that we are using here. We have the main pipe, and also we have the sub-main pipe. This is a flashing point of the sub-main pipe. The sub-main pipe is the one that we make holes and connect the connectors plus the main, that is controlled by this valve. In our case, we are using 2-inch pipe as our main pipe and 1.5 pipe, 1.5 inch as our sub-main pipe. During connecting our drip tip, it's simple, because already the installation of the main pipe is done. So in my case, I usually start with connecting the head cap, which ties the head of the drip. So I connect the head cap. After connecting the head cap, then the remaining work is just driving or rolling these drip. And also we have a peg at the edge, at the head of the pipe. You can use a metallic peg or a wooden peg, depending by what is affordable and available on your side. So this is how I do my installation. This is how I do my installation and peg my drip line at the edge of the bed. And there is something I want you to notice. When pegging the drip line, all the emitters where the water will be coming from are supposed to be on the upper side. They're supposed to be on the upper side. So as I go back, I go aligning to make sure that the emitters are on upper side of the drip. After they have all aligned, now remember I told you about the offtake. That's where we cut the drip. We cut the drip and come and fix it at the head of the drip connector. So at the head of the drip connector, we fix it that way and make sure that it's well fixed. That's how simple we install the drip irrigation. For more information about drip irrigation, go to our YouTube channel at Farm with Fred. Go learn more detailed drip irrigation procedure.